Okay, so as promised, I did say that I was going to give some videos on the technology that I used in class today. I'll do a quick Microsoft Excel video, and then I will record an R video separately and put them in the appropriate folders for you to find. But just to walk through it, what we did today was we typed in some data. So individuals got to enter their nickname. If you haven't yet, I'm going to include this, and I'm going to drop it in the chat. So hopefully you'll be able to click on that. I'll also include it in the link in Blackboard just in case. And what you can do if you haven't already is put in a nickname for yourself to use in future classes. I'm going to hide the first and last name, and we're going to collect some other data. But for now, we have degree programs. That was part of the introduction on the discussion board. So I feel like first, last name, and degree program is okay to have on one file to analyze. So that's why it's set up this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the column in D. So anytime you want a column of data, you can just click on the column heading. In this case, I clicked on D. It highlights the whole column. Also, if you can't see the column, it looks like it bumps into a different one. What you can do is you can grab it up here in between the two cells and drag it to the right. And this way it'll all fit in that one column, just to ensure that you only have that column. Now, what you can do is you can come over here to edit. And here you can see copy. There are a couple of different ways you can get copy. If you're on a Mac, it shows you the two keystrokes right here to use. Command C. If you're on a Windows-based computer, it'd be Control C to copy. So now you can copy this column. And what I would recommend is, just so you don't mess up the order here, if you only want to do one specific column or a couple columns when you're doing sort, I would just put it in a new sheet. And the way you can do that is you click on the top of the column again, and you can go to edit and you can go to paste, or you could do Command V if you're on a Mac, or Control V if you're on a Windows computer. In fact, it might force you to use the keyboard commands. In this case, it made me use Command V because I'm on a laptop and it's a Mac. So now we have the data here, and now we are free to sort it without messing it up. What you then do is you click on the column heading A, and data is the magic field that we're going to use for all of this. If you go to data, there's a bunch of options here. We're going to do sort. We're going to pick sort, and we're going to sort advanced. And the reason for this is because the first part of the column at A1, it says degree program, and that is known as a header. So when you have a header, in this case, degree program is not one of the degree programs for one of the students. We want to let Microsoft Excel know not to move that one. That one's going to stay. So it keeps degree program at the top. It'll sort the rest. So we're going to hit sort. And now they are in alphabetical order from earliest in the alphabet to latest. And if you have any questions that you need to answer for this data, you can just count them. So if I ask how many liberal arts AA majors are there, in this data set, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 liberal arts AA. You can count 3 food studies. You can count any number of these and figure out how many of each degree program there are. Now, if you want a representation of that, that's really quick and easy for now. We'll get into details later. If you click on that column again, data is the magic tool button. And here you see column stats. And if you select that, it'll give you a quick summary over here on the right of the statistics for the column, giving you the most frequent all the way down. At some point it stops. It only lists the first 5 because this is not the detailed way of generating this information. It's just a quick way. So you can get a handle on it and a feel for it before Wednesday. If you want to know the least frequent, you can click on that and it'll show you. Again, because this is a quick method, it grabbed degree program by accident. When we do it the long way, it won't do that. So there are more complex ways to do this analysis, but this is a quick insight into how to use Excel to get some rapid answers to questions you might have without doing a whole lot of work. I hope that was helpful. Please do review this if you have any questions. Watch as many times as you need. And I'll see you in the next video that talks about R programming instead of Excel. I'll see you over there.